Good morning guys, this is Nils from Pandemonium Games and I'm here for yet another Keyforge deck unboxing, and like we've been doing for the last few days, we are working our way through this Call of the Archons deck box. Up front, I'm sitting outside my scenic home apparently, and you might hear screaming and a cat trying to assault me. That is just the daily rigors of living in the suburbs in lockdown. Anyway guys, so here we go, let's open up, let's have a look, and we'll take the one on the left. This is my left. Yes, cool, let's do that. Let's take the one over there. Perfect. Let's do you there. Cool. Let's take the deck box off to the side. Beautiful. So yesterday's deck was kind of okay, I guess. I wasn't super whelmed as opposed to underwhelmed or overwhelmed. Someone must be whelmed if it's over and underwhelmed, I assume. Let's have a look quickly how it's one side. Just there we go. So hopefully today's deck is going to be a bit more exciting. So our Archon's name is Iron Pre, Spawn of Titan Baron. Okay, that's a legit name. I'm a big fan of the names. That's probably the biggest reason why I play this game. We have an orange Archon that looks real spicy. I don't know what that is, but anyway. And I think we have Shadows and Brobnar. Shadows, Brobnar, Sanctum. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Let's put that deck box over there. Yay, pull tabs. Mentioned again. Shout out to FFG for forgetting to put pull tabs on every set after Call of the Archons. Let's have a look there. Iron Pre, Spawn of Titan Baron. Let us see. Will you do anything exciting for us, sir? Will you indeed? Let's put your Archon card over there. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, so our first card, do we go, how does the deck work? Does it start here, oh yeah. Let's have a look quickly. Oh, it starts with Shadows, so I assume left to right then. So we have Silvertooth, it's a 2-power creature. Silvertooth enters play ready. It's pretty dope actually. Shadow Self. Shadow Self is a 9-power creature. Shadow Self deals no damage when fighting. Damage dealt to non-spectre neighbors is dealt to Shadow Self instead. That's pretty crazy. Dodger, 5-power creature. Fight Steal 1. He's okay, I guess. Old Bruno is a 3-power creature with elusive. Play, capture 3 amber. Naughty the Thief, 2-power creature with elusive as well. Action steal 1 amber. This is not too bad so far, I guess. I mean, there's 2 steals and 1 capture mechanic. Speed Sigil, 1 amber artifact. The first creature played each turn enters play ready. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, this, especially if your opponent has like a really fast deck and is able to do lots of combos with ready creatures. But let's see if it works out. Skeleton Key is an artifact action. A friendly creature captures 1. Saturday morning here. Evasion Sigil. It's an artifact with 1 ammo pip. Before a creature fights, discard the top card of its controller's deck. If the discarded card is of the active house, exhaust that creature with no effect. Oh wow, okay, so you don't want to fight with your own deck even. That's pretty crazy. Too much to protect. Great card, 1 ammo pip. Play, steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber. So combining this with any of the other capture things, you can take someone off check really quickly, which is, I mean, you want to get them to 6 and then down. Poison Wave, 1 ammo pip action. Play, deal 2 damage to each creature. Pawn Sacrifice, 1 ammo pip. Sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, deal 3 damage each to 2 creatures. Excuse me. So you could literally use one of these creatures to do their action or reap or fight or whatever. Sack them and then you get 6 damage potentially out of that. Whoa, Miasma as well. That is pretty dope. You've got too much to protect and Miasma. Miasma is 1 ammo pip. Play, your opponent keeps the Forge a key step on their next turn. So you could Miasma somebody if they don't have any kind of key cheat. They build up ammo in their turn and then hit them with the too much to protect the next turn. So you're set up for your next turn. And now we move on to Sanctum. Armageddon Cloak is, I think I've seen this card once before actually, playing against somebody in a physical game, like a real game, not an online game. So Armageddon Cloak's a 1 amp with upgrade. This creature gains has this 2 and destroyed. Fully heal this creature and destroy Armageddon Cloak instead. Staunch Knight's a 4-power 2 armor creature. Staunch Knight gets +2 power while it is on a flank. Sequus, 4-power 2 armor creature. Reap capture 1. That's pretty deep. Lady Maxina. Ooh, this is 2 decks in a row now. 5-power 2 armor creature. Play, stun a creature. Action, return Lady Maxina to its owner's hand. So you can just bounce this back every turn essentially if you chose Sanctum. Another Lady Maxina. Okay, this is pretty good so far. Whispering Reliquity artifact. Action, return an artifact to its owner's hand. Oh, that's Spicy. I don't know how you'd use this, but to mess up with an opponent, I assume. Potion of Invulnerability, 1 amp of artifact. Omni, sacrifice Potion of Invulnerability for the remainder of the turn. Each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. That's pretty good if you're gonna fight and do crazy stuff. Hallowed Blaster is an artifact. Action, heal 3 damage from a creature. It's action time. No, still, oh, still artifacts? Jeez. Gorm of Om. Sacrifice Gorm of Om, destroy an artifact. Okay. Take hostages, 1 ammo pip for the remainder of the turn. Each time a friendly creature fights, it captures 1. That's pretty good with the what is the thing? The invulnerability, the potion of invulnerability. Doorstep to Heaven, oh, such a good card. 1 ammo pip. Wow, each player with 6 or more is reduced to 5. Wow, that's pretty good because you've got miasma and too much protecting you. So this is another just taking someone off check essentially. Another Doorstep to Heaven. Okay, this is a fun deck. Let's not deny it. On to Brob now. We've got an 8 power creature Troll. Reap Troll heals 3 damage. Lomu Fire Fist, oh Flame Fist, no, Fire Fist the other guy. Lomu Flame Fist, 5 power creature. Play if your opponent has 7 or more, they lose to yet another card that just takes your opponent down to where they can't forge. Another Lomu Flame Fist, another Lomu Flame Fist. Is there another one? No, it's Headhunter. He's a 5 power creature. Fight gain 1. It's pretty good. Fire Spitter is a 5 power creature. Before fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. That's pretty good. Screech Bomb. Ooh. Artifact Omni, sacrifice creature from your opponent, loses 2. This is another control thing. Wow. Okay, that's the 5th one now, I think, or 6th one. So I love the flavor text on Screech Bomb, which says, I think that thing made me deaf. What? I can't hear you. I think that thing made me deaf. It's just hilarious. Cannon is an artifact. Action, deal 2 damage to a creature. Banner of Battle. Each friendly creature gets +1 power. That's spicy. Sound the Horns. Ooh, never seen this before. 1 amber pip. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you either discard a Brobnar creature or run out of cards. If you discarded a Brobnar creature this way, put it into your hand. It's not bad. It's kind of a hand management thing. Punch. 1 amber pip. Play. Deal 3 damage to a creature. That's pretty good. And our last card is Blood Money. Wow, is this in Kota? Blood Money. Place 2 amber from the common supply on an enemy creature. That's pretty good combined with Punch. I mean, you could literally just... Oh, that's a 3 amber swing. That's pretty crazy actually. Or fight with someone like what's that lunatic's name? Fire Spitter or Headhunter even. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this caught me unawares. Like, so we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I mean, let's use Bruno, I guess. 9. So there are 9 cards that take your opponent off check. That is pretty well. I'll say they stop them from forging, not off check. So that might take them off check. Too much to protect automatically. There's some kind of, you have no key increasing here, so you have to take them down to 5. Miasma is really good, obviously. 2 doorsteps there, and that's pretty good. And then 3 Lumia Fire Fist is insane, because if you have all 3 in your hand, right? Let's ignore the Screech Bomb. You have all 3 in your hand, and your opponent has 13. They would go down to 6, but oh, you need 1 more, obviously. Hopefully, you have the Screech Bomb. I mean, do another 2, so that would be 8 potentially that you lose just with these 4 cards in Brobnar. That's really interesting. It's not a lot of creatures though. 1 2 3 4 5 10 6 7 8 9 10 11. Oh no, I was lying. 11 12, yeah, 12 I can count. 15. It's 15 creatures. That's not bad. That's almost half the deck with just creatures, and a lot of them have great play effects. I mean, 1 2 3, count as a play effect. 4. Melody Maxina's play effect is pretty crazy. Like, that's crazy. So you've got 15 creatures and all these great play effects as well, and you've still got all these cards that I think are going to do well. Oh, Getting Look is pretty good, especially if you put it in something reasonably big that has. Does anything have Taunt in this deck? I don't think there's Taunt. No. You could put it on this, on the Shadow Self, which would absorb an obscene amount of damage, heal itself. Do you have to go somewhere with that without Getting Clock? Let's have a look. No, just fully heal. As this 2 fully heal and destroy Armageddon Clock. Wow. So, geez, that would make it 18 power creature essentially that would just live there and take all the damage for you. Anyway guys, thank you so much. This was actually a really interesting deck for once. I'm not upset. I would love to try this. This is actually an interesting deck. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you guys at the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Cheers.